Great content,
Great cross-section of people.
Fantastic opportunity.
So many decision makers and kind of key players in our world that are in one place.
Interesting companies that are really at an inflection point of their growth.
Network of private equity sponsors here. Very exciting for me to invest time and effort into these conferences.
If you look at where we spent our time historically, it's been finding great growth companies and staying with them through their whole life cycle, from their first capital raise, their second capital raise, to a sale to a strategic, to ultimately going public. And we just think there's a whole nother cycle of these companies coming out, and we want to be there as they grow through that journey.
What I think is really exciting is the human capital sector. I'm seeing a lot of activity there. That's reflected at this conference as well. I think there's a lot of opportunity to disrupt the big clunky players out there and a lot of dollars involved.
The human resource, human capital management, cloud-based systems have been proven out over the last 15 years as being incredibly valuable and driving an obvious ROI.
In terms of growth, right, we'll educate, 1,500 students this year in 2016, and there's a few million software developer jobs that are open, so we're not even scratching the surface.
We're lucky enough to have quite a lot of growth opportunities, but here in the US is one of our biggest. Regulation, as it affects US private equity firms, is what brings us to the US, and quite a lot of our business is designed to help our clients with regulations.
The hybrid model of cloud plus on-prem for compute and storage seems to be resonating across a number of different companies, and I find that really exciting.
A lot of companies 2, 3, 4 years ago have talked about analytics. That was more of a buzzword, but you're really seeing companies start to evolve that and generate revenue off of real analytic strategies.
We're a SaaS company focusing on infrastructure for national chains, helping them manage energy, facility equipment, and operational efficiency, particularly for their facilities staff. For us, it's an area of explosive growth at the moment.
In a way, tech and tech-enabled services usually benefit from a structural shift within the industry where it is somewhat dislocated from the overall macroeconomic growth factors, where it's much more micro-driven.
To me, growth is like beachfront property. If you're good at adding value, it always continues to grow. We're doing the same thing that we've done year over year over year. We think that this will be one of the best years that we've ever had in 2016.